What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. I want to wish everyone a fabulous Friday. It's finally the end of the week. What we're going to talk about today is being ready for this next move. I think there's a huge move coming for Bitcoin and Litecoin. I know people are getting really bearish on Litecoin. Even people that love Litecoin, I see them talking on their videos and they're getting kind of bearish on it. That just gives me more reason to be bullish on it. But anyways, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and Litecoin. I want to remind you guys I'm doing a free t-shirt giveaway on Sunday. I'll be picking a random comment from one of the videos throughout the week. All you have to do to enter to win is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and give it a giant thumbs up. Take a second out. Do that right now. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, it's still a speculative market. Do not put in more than you're willing to lose. With that being said, if you're new here or you haven't already, hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of the screen. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. I do daily updates every single day. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below to get you entered to win a free t-shirt. Smash the likes, guys. Let's get into it. Like I've been watching forever, anyone that's been watching the channel, we've been calling this a bull flag for a very long time. We've popped out of it, and now we're getting support on it. Extremely good sign. I know everybody is talking about filling the gap. We may, it may have to fill. Not all gaps have to fill. But if we do fill it, I think it'll be a quick wick down and jump right back up. But honestly, I don't think we have to fill it. I think we may continue up from here. Again, guys, this is only my opinion. If you are trading this, though, or you want to start trading, I do have links in the description below the video. I have a Bybit link down there. If you sign up, make a deposit, you get a $60 bonus. There's also a Prime XBT one down there. If you sign up, you get a 35% bonus on whatever you deposit. So check them out. Those also really help the channel out. There's some other links down there. There's some hard wallet links to get your cryptos off the exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. And yeah, let's see what's going on. So like I said, been looking at this as a bull flag. If we just did a measured move, measuring this as a falling channel, our target for that, guys, and we'll go into lower time frames and look at the more immediate targets too. But this target is 13,400 is the measured move of the width of this falling channel. So that would be the first point of major resistance, I believe. The next measured move is measuring from the breakout right here, measuring this as a flagpole. Put it up to the top of the flag where we've broken out. That gets us up to the 17.7 area. The next measured move is measured from this breakout back in April. And we take the flagpole, put it up to the top. That gets us up to the $19,200 range. I do believe, guys, that we could still see new all-time highs this year. As unbelievable as some people think that is, I still believe it's possible. If we look back here in the end of October of 2017, we were at 7,300 is where we closed the end of October. And by December, we were up to $20,000. Just something to look at. That was 160 or 170% gain. And if we did 170% gain from where we closed yesterday, that would be a 170% gain, would get us to around the $24,000 range. So just keep that in mind, guys. We could still see new all-time highs this year. I do believe that it is possible. All right, so we looked at the higher targets here. Let's go into the daily. And like I said, don't forget to leave your comment. I'd like to know where everybody's from watching this. So make sure in the comments down below you put, what country you're watching for or whatever. I'm curious to see where everybody is from. Pretty interesting, all the people from all over the world watching. But if you do leave that comment and you enter to win the free t-shirt, you can check out inkyyourimage.com. There's a link to that. below in the description. That is actually my wife's webpage. She has a lot of crypto merch in there, coffee mugs, beer koozies, t-shirts, hats, aluminum signs. She can put anything you want on this stuff, not just what she has there. So if you have a different crypto you want on there, just let her know. Or if you want to buy some Christmas gifts, family pictures, whatnot, she can put anything you want on this stuff. So yeah, check it out. Back into the charts. Looking at the 4 hour. Obviously, we're getting a little push up here. If we break this 9,300 and get support on it, guys, it is going to be a great move. If you can see here, the EMAs are all crossing. We've been talking about this for a couple days. Everything's looking really bullish in the daily. Even in a 4 hour, starting to turn over and look really bullish. But yeah, this is looking good, guys. Let's look at the RSI. So in the RSI, we've broken out of this falling channel that we've been talking about for quite some time. We finally broke out. We look here. Let's look for some divergence in here and see what's going on. Is there any divergence? Not as of right now in the daily. But guys, this is looking bullish. If we can get back above this 9,300, come back down, test it for support and get support, I think it is off to the races. Also have this, if you look where we're getting support here, is right on the top of the bull flag. And I have this trend line here that matched up right there. We had been talking about that for a couple days. If you look back in the videos, right around the 9,060 range, and we got a nice bounce there. Let's look at the 4 hour RSI, and then we will move into the 4 hour price action. All right, so this is the falling wedge we've been watching. We had popped out, came back down, tested it for support, looking pretty good. Now we come up most likely and test the top of this channel. And if we are able to break that, guys, this is going to be an awesome move. Like I said, I am pretty bullish here. And let's get into the price action. Remember that it is possible that we still wick down to close the gap. Like I said, not necessary. And honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to happen, but I could be wrong. Don't trade off my opinion. And so what we've been watching here is this falling channel at the top of this big move, which we've had. And if we do a measured move just of the channel, that would get us up to, and it actually, let me zoom in a little bit. That actually gets us right around the, actually, I think I had this a little too high. Right around the $9,700 range. We've been talking about this from days. I still think that's where we're headed. And if you look, when we broke out of this channel, we came back down, tested it for support, and now we're continuing up from there. So that is my more immediate target, as long as we can break the 9,300. And of course, like I said, if we do wick down, the 55 EMA right here is around the 8,940 range, where we could get support there and bounce up. But yeah, we might wick below it a little bit, close the gap. But as far as I'm concerned, like I said, I don't think we have to close the gap. I know everybody's expecting it to be closed, so there may be a bunch of people that are waiting for it to get closed. And this is just the way I look at it. They've closed the gaps all year, right? So this time, everybody's expecting it to be closed because they've been closing all year, the CME gaps. So this time could be different. This could be a trick. Everybody's waiting. Once we break up past here, break up past 10,000 range, then everybody has to FOMO in, adding fuel to the rocket to give us this push. And if we are able to break this 97.28, the next line of resistance is the $10,900 range, which you can see over here has been resistance for a long time. Excuse me. The next measured move, though, looking at this, would be measuring this whole move that we had the other day. As a flagpole, move it up to the top of here of where we've broken out. And that gets us up to the $12,200 range, which also lines up with old resistance. I do believe if we can break through the 97.28, get support there. Next area, 10.9, get support there. Next stop will be 12.2. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. It's actually, guys, I'm pretty damn bullish here. looking pretty good. Like I said, right now, if you look at what we're doing, we need to push through this 9,300 and get support there. And I'm looking for 9,700, 9,720 range. So definitely a good spot. I am in a long here. I told you guys I was going to get in a long once it broke out of this, which I did. So my target is up here. I do have a stop loss right below this line here. This wick here is where I put my stop loss, which is about 89.50. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to pull it up on live. But anyways, that's where I'm at with that. Let's look at Litecoin, where everybody is extremely bearish. Don't know why. You know, you talk about the hash rate going down, FUD, all the bull crap. Anyways, if we look at this as a falling wedge, the measured move, guys, off of that is around $114. We've been looking at this forever on this channel. Also have this measurement here, looking at this as a bull flag, and if we're to break the bull flag around the $73 range, which is where I believe we're headed now, that is a 200 EMA that you see up here. Everything's looking pretty bullish. We're getting squeezed in between the 55 EMA, the 8, 13, and 21 EMA down here. I do believe we're going to have a big push up, guys, to up in the $73 to $74 range. Let's go into the RSI. All right, looking at the RSI on Litecoin, the big rising channel, came out of it in a falling channel. And where we're at right now, looking to, if we break the top of this falling channel, guys, big bullish move going up to, like I said, that $74, $75 range. And let's go to 4-hour RSI, see what's going on in there. All right, so we've been watching this falling wedge. And I was talking about maybe moving the lines yesterday, but if we look at the lines in the price action, we line them up down here. This, go back here, this line here could go up to here, but either way, we're still breaking it right now, guys. If we break this, this is going to be pretty damn bullish for Litecoin. Like I said, I even see people that claim to love Litecoin and now they're getting bearish on it. When that happens, get bullish on it, because that's what the market does. The market's putting fear into people, and then, you know, that's when the market tends to run. And I do believe we're about to have a hell of a run here. But even if we look at it with this wedge I had where we broke out, we came back down, tested the top for support, and now we're headed back up. Look at it in the price action. Excuse me again. All right, so I have this trend line drawn here, which we've been getting support off of. We've wicked through it down here. But as of right now, I have this line in here. I'm going to make this one a little thinner. The main thing I was watching here, guys, is this symmetrical triangle here, the thicker blue lines, and the measured move off of that from the breakout, which was right here, measuring that as a flagpole. If we were to break out here, I had a measured move from over here yesterday, which we didn't break out. But if we were to break out here, bring this down a little bit, and that gets us right around the 72.66 range would be the target of the breakout of that. Also, we can look at this as a falling channel here, or a bull flag. So that's the other way to look at it, which comes out with the same measured move, but we can make a shorter one. And that would be, let me get this here. And that would be just measuring this as a channel. This will be the first place to watch. And if we're to break out over here, guys, within the next hour or so, that gets us up to the 63.82. I'll put a target there so we can come back and check that tomorrow. Like I said, I do daily updates every single day for you guys to keep updated on the market. I really appreciate everybody that's been liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. You've helped this channel grow tremendously. We hit over 11,000 subs yesterday. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, these are my targets for Litecoin right now. The 72.66. First target would be 63.67, which we may get resistance there. Come back down, test the top of this bull flag or symmetrical triangle, whichever you want to call it, but the trend line on the top is the same. So we could come up 63, 67, come back down and retest and continue up from there. keep an eye on it, guys. I'm pretty bullish today. I think today is going to be a excellent day, especially if Bitcoin can get over this 9,300 range. But yeah, like I said, you can see the top of this bull flag is holding up really well. We had some wicks below it, but no closes below it, so nothing to be afraid of there. It's looking good. Everything's looking good today, guys. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage. The link's in the description below the video. And remember, if you are trading this, I have a Bybit link down there with a $60 bonus for signing up and making a deposit. There's also a Prime XBT link down there that'll give you 35%. And like I said, hard wallet. There's some links to some hard wallets down there to get your keys or get your crypto off the exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. Just check it out. All those links down there really help the channel out, and a lot of them give you bonuses for using them. So I appreciate you guys watching, and don't forget to click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. And when you do that, hit the all button, because a lot of people said they're not getting notified. YouTube's kind of funny about that. Smash the likes, leave your comments to get you entered to win the free t-shirt, and I will see you later. May do a live stream tonight. We'll see if there's some good price action. I will be doing a live. Take it easy. Have a great day.